Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to drop the transmission temp of our 08 JK with some help from Mishimoto. This Mishimoto transmission cooler is going to be perfect for your 07 to 11 JK equipped with a 3.8 liter engine. It's going to drastically decrease your engine temps and includes everything that you need to get it bolted up. This Mishimoto transmission cooler is constructed out of an aluminum material and hand TIG welded for precision and with a worry-free, leak-free design. It includes all the brackets that you need to get it bolted up on your 07 to 11 JK. It includes durable rubber hosing, all the Mishimoto adapters that you need to tap into your transmission lines, and literally everything you need to bolt it up onto your JK Wrangler. With that being said, we're going to put it on our 08 JK, see how it performs, and see if it drops those transmission temps. Tools you need for this installation: 1/4 inch ratchet, 8mm socket, 10mm socket, small extension, 10mm box wrench, 1-inch box wrench or an adjustable, trim removal tool, and a set of hose cutters. First step of this install is to remove your grill. Now it's really simple, you only have to remove 6 push pins. You can use a trim removal tool or a flathead screwdriver. Just pop them out and set them aside and we'll get that grill removed. Go ahead and pull the grill off. We're going to do some assembly right here on the table before we start tearing apart more of the Jeep. Now, this is the way your cooler is going to sit, with this being the bottom. This is going to be the driver's side exterior, so this is actually going to run into the engine bay. Now, the first bracket you're going to grab is this bracket right here. It is going to be put into this upper location from the outside in. You're going to grab the bolts that look like this. They're just going to be a standard bolt. There's a second bolt with a flange on it. Don't use these. These are going to be for attaching the lower bracket clamps. So use the normal bolt, go from the outside in, get your lock nut started on there. Same thing for that one, put it in there, get the lock nut started. Then we'll come back and get that tightened down after we get that bottom brackets on. There's 2 brackets for the lower part. They are a little bit different. They're completely opposite of each other. So as you can see, they'll line up, but one is meant for this side and it'll look like that. One will go over here. Get them tightened down. As you can see, the angle is both going up on both sides and they're both sitting in the exact same manner on the outside. So we'll grab some hardware, put these on. Same thing as before, go from the outside to the inside and you'll get a flange lock nut, put it right on there. Same type of bolts, use a bolt with a standard head on it. We'll get the other bracket on. Now I'm going to use a 10mm socket, get these tightened up. Disconnect your coolant overflow tank and then pull it out, set it aside. Now you're actually going to have to cut into the factory transmission line. It's going to be the one facing towards the engine. Cut it right in the center with a set of hose cutters. Since we've got the hose cutters out, we might as well cut the included transmission cooler line. We're going to fold it in half, and then right at the end where it's the exact halfway point, we'll make a cut. Put your 90-degree barb inside the hose after you cut it and then attach it with the provided hose clamp. Do this on both hoses and then we're going to put it through the edge of the radiator and it's going to go in line like this into both of those that we just put on. We've got some more band clamps that we can put on there to tighten up, but let's get started doing this. Slide them in right next to the radiator like so. Then we'll go under the hood and get them attached. Slide the clamp over the hose first. Put this hose onto this side right here. Make sure it's all the way in. And on the other side, make sure you put that clamp over it. Then same thing, just get it on there. Now we'll get them tightened up with a 7mm socket or a flathead. Now we'll tighten up the other side. Now that you have those hoses ran, we can install the fittings onto the transmission cooler. Kit comes with 2 fittings, doesn't matter which one goes on, top or bottom. The only thing you want to do is make sure that these are angled towards each other. So when I put this one on, get it tightened on there a little bit. And that one will go like that. Now if you don't have a 1-inch wrench, you can use an adjustable for this. However, we're lucky enough to have a 1-inch wrench. So we'll just get these nice and snugged up. Now we can put it onto our Jeep. As you can tell, we've already got some good Mishimoto gear on here. This is going to be an oil cooler. We have this in a prior install, so you can watch us install that. Same kind of basic features as that. It'll clamp around this lower radiator support. So I'll go ahead and set it into place. Pull that wire out of the way a little bit. Now the only spot where you have to have the push pin go in is right here. So we're actually going to put that push pin in first, and then we'll tighten down those lower brackets. Get that push pin into place. And that's going to hold that top bracket in. We'll get some more clamps underneath here at the bottom and get those tightened down. Grab this bracket here and you'll place it right under it. And get the hardware with the flange on it. It's got a flange bolt. Get that started up front. Same over here. Grab your flange bolt. Just get them started for now. If you've got some difficulty getting to that back bolt like we do, just go ahead and remove this fitting and then put it on. We'll give ourselves a little bit extra room here, but honestly, we need to trim some of this line up. So that should give us a pretty good amount of excess right there. Yep. Go ahead and make your cut. See, that'll fit on there nice and easily. Just get it mocked up for a test fit. Then for this lower one, same thing. Leave a little bit of excess and we'll trim it right up. Make sure you put a hose clamp on first. I'm gonna throw it on that way. Get that over the barbed end. Make sure it's nice and tight on there. And we use that same 7mm socket. Get this nice and tight. Slip the clamp over the lower one, then onto the barb. Get the lower hose clamp tightened down. Let's go ahead and get this tank back in. Right underneath our upper hose. It slipped right under there. Okay, that's in place. We'll put this back on our radiator. just like we took it off. Now we can throw our grill back on and our install is complete. That's a wrap. We just finished installing this Mishimoto transmission cooler in our 08 JK. Overall, it takes about 2 hours to do, and it turns out really nice with all the included hardware and the instructions that they give you. Now this is going to decrease the transmission temps on your automatic Jeep Wrangler. It's a really simple installation, and you can check it out right here at cjponyparts.com. Hope you enjoyed that video. To stay up to date on our CJ Off-Road videos, make sure to subscribe up top here, and for any other installs, make sure to click the link right above.